open enrollment, provided us with some consultative services for employees throughout the year. What we're seeing with Gallagher is, in addition to that, the involvement with an insurance committee, the more support for our HR staff when it comes to compliance. Mikkel was doing a lot of the compliance work and pulling that information together. A lot of that's going to come from the consultant now. There's more benchmarking capabilities. There's just a lot more that they're able to provide that isn't necessarily, it's a little bit more in the background.
What was our approximate cost per year?
Previously, well, it was $7 per plan. So I think it was about 24,000.
It's about $6,000 higher. Anybody got any, do you want Jenny to come up here? Do you have questions for her? She came all this way.
Should we vote her down first and then have her come up?
He's kidding.
Now we need to put Julie on the committee, since she's
Well,
not here.
What?
But these
I
insurance
can hear
committees,
you.
We're not establishing an insurance committee.
Not today.
no,
It's a nice
But it-
opportune time.
I
but
mean,
it
when
is
you
a
say
nice
you don't have a
mix.
committee, we actually had Prime Health for 5 years and had our, we had 2 seats on the board, right?
So what we're talking about with an insurance committee is, it's an interdepartmental committee of employees, management, and the board to look at, to talk about what our plans look like, to talk about wellness programs,
Okay.
how it's engaging our employees with our health plans and helping provide information back.
So
and forth.
communication.
It's an addition,
It's a communication tool.
it's an addition to whatever Prime Health was. It's not a replacement.
Is. Prime Health, is.
Yeah, is.
it's probably something we should have had all along, because that
It's
way
gonna
you're
help
getting
with
employee feedback. You're finding out what they're thinking. You're seeing what their needs are firsthand, because the mix
A
on
lot of
this
those
committee.
meetings did take place when we switched over.
Yep.
A lot of them, because
absolutely.
remember, it was a big deal to
Absolutely.
switch over. And Bill was
Absolutely.
helpful in that.
Yep.
Matt was here all the time. In building the policy, there was a lot of there was a lot of staff.
And that will help, when it comes to negotiations too, because just in understanding the product that we're trying to
Okay,
deliver.
any other questions, or do we wanna move forward, or,
I think we have to make a motion, don't we?
okay,
Or not?
that would be moving forward then.
Yeah, Madam Chair, I move to approve, naming Justin Kroger from Gallagher Benefit Services, the agent of record for group health insurance beginning March 1, 2022.
Motion by Commissioner Schiefelbein, do I hear a second?
I will second that motion.
Second by Commissioner Johnson, any other discussion?
Just to clarify,
I
this
have
will
a
be contingent
question.
upon review of the, myself. I have not reviewed the agreement. I wanna make sure we're completely covered before it's signed off on.
Okay, so pending the review of the county attorney. Julie, go ahead.
Now this individual, this company, Justin and Gallagher, do they also communicate with our hospital and our clinic people? Is this a person that will coordinate and negotiate contracts with the employees, but also make certain that we have the availability of our own hospital and our own clinic for services?
We can make sure that the hospital's in the network of all of the providers when we do the analysis of the RFP. So we can certainly make sure that they're in network. We won't negotiate contract prices of services at the hospital, but we can make sure that they're in network for your employees to access that hospital.
The negotiations
Right.
but you'll make sure that they're in,
Network.
that they're not driving to North Dakota to get services with you. Okay, any other, Julie, do you have anything, did that answer your question?
Yeah, that was important for me to hear that. Thank
Okay,
you.
You're welcome. Anybody else?
Do I need to amend my motion
Do you want to?
pending county attorney approval or whatever you wanna
I
call
don't
it?
think so.
All right. Good.
Any other discussion? If not, we'll take the vote. All in favor of moving to approve Gallagher Benefit Services? Say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Okay, and, we have Kale on the line, so I would suggest that we, skip my report and we go right into our closed session.
Kale's already on the clock, then I'm not gonna, I was gonna have a break, but I'm gonna wait, Kale. Kidding.
I can hold it.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you.
Noted.
Think of me when you go through Nicollet.
You heard us.
I'm gonna go,
Presents.
swap this.
Okay, so,
Kale, this is Brandy. Do you need my presence for this closed meeting?
I do not know.
Do we record this?
So Andrew,
hold on.
just so you know, she went through Nicollet today. Think about us.
Yes. So, we do need a motion to move into
yes.
closed session pursuant
Right.
section 13D subdivision.
Do we
So
record?
moved.
Cause Corey had to go get something.
Yeah, she was pulling out the thing in the back.
I
We
just
need that
wanna make-
motion during open session, and then we go into closed session.
So moved.
Second,
I'm confused.
you have to have a motion to
And you,
close it.
you just got it, so
Okay, so we have a motion to close pursuant to Minnesota statute 13D, subdivision 3B, attorney-client privilege. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
aye.
Opposed, motion carries.
So we don't need to record this one.
Yep. I'm pausing it and I ended the stream, so
Perfect.
you're good.
Hey, Corey.
So we're closed now, right?
Yes, we are closed.